This video contains advertisement for Squarespace, the all-in-one website platform perfect for anyone looking to create a blog, website, or online store. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you followed me for a while, you know that I love packing with intention, both to make getting dressed a lot easier at the destination, but also to kind of endure a more stress-free way of traveling in general. If you're traveling with a carry-on suitcase only, this mindset is extremely helpful as well. And so today I wanted to loop back to this brilliant and effective packing method that you might remember from one of my videos last year as well. So the method in question is called the 5-4-3-2-1 packing method. I learned about this method through Jen Boson, and I will make sure to leave her website and the original article and guide down below for you guys. The beauty, I think, of this method is that you can kind of alter it to fit your unique needs as well as the length of your trip. So for example, if you're gone for more than 2 weeks, then simply add a number, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or if you're only traveling for a few days, you can remove some numbers, 3, 2, 1. And if you're confused, no need to worry. Let's break it all down so you can nail that minimalist travel capsule once and for all. So here's what I'm bringing for a 9-day summer holiday in Copenhagen using the 5-4-3-2-1 packing method. Yes, we are yet again spending a part of our summer holiday in Copenhagen. We have lots of family there, and also we just really enjoy the city. We love the atmosphere there. We're a family of 3, soon to be 4, and it's just a lovely place to spend a holiday as a family. I do have a vlog from our trip last year with lots of tips, things to see, things to do, especially if you're traveling with kids as well. So I will make sure to leave that video down below because it's got all those tips in the description box. Now back to the art of packing a perfect minimalist travel capsule. Before I get into what I actually packed, here are the basics of the 5-4-3-2-1 packing method. So for a 7 to 10 day trip, you could pack 5 tops, 4 bottoms, 3 pairs of shoes, 2 dresses, 1 jacket. Now this is just a template that I used for this trip and that I generally tend to use. But again, the beauty is that you can alter it to fit your requirements. So like I mentioned, you can add or remove the number of items in each category if your trip is longer or shorter. And also you can change the categories as you please, depending on what you normally wear or what you need to wear for your specific trip. Now, I should say that this video is pre-recorded ahead of time and ahead of our trip. So depending on the weather upon the departure of our actual trip, I might have made a few changes, but you get the gist. The cool thing is that you ensure a functional and interchangeable travel capsule, which can be dressed up or down in so many ways, which makes getting dressed feel so much more effortless. Plus, your suitcase will be neatly packed and potentially maybe even cheaper to travel with too, because the total weight will be lower. I also love this way of packing as an experiment to try out a minimalist wardrobe if that's completely new to you, because nothing pushes your creativity with what you have like a minimalist travel capsule when you only have limited access to your clothing. As I mentioned in my guide from last year, I do think it's important to always think about your style identity and your style keywords, both when you're going about your regular day-to-day, of course, but also when you're attending events or traveling. So instead of focusing on what kind of people will be there and the destination itself, think about what it is you want to communicate through your clothing choices. So what do you want to tell your surroundings about yourself? Of course, you need to dress accordingly for the weather and the occasion, but reframing that question from who and where am I going to who am I is far more intentional and a better way to stay true to your personal style. So yes, have a look at the weather forecast and be mindful about which activities you can expect during your trip, of course, to ensure functionality. I do that myself. But don't forget yourself along the way. I also suggest putting some outfits together beforehand, maybe taking some photos of them to save on your phone, just so that you have a convenient library of outfit ideas while you're away, and to make sure that what you pack will work together as you envision. The key to a multifunctional wardrobe is contrasts and tension, I think. So make sure to adopt this way of thinking when you're packing as well. For instance, if all you have in your wardrobe or even your travel capsule are basic jeans, t-shirts and sweaters, all pretty one note and casual, there's not a lot of styling possibilities there. However, if you make sure to throw in, for example, some dressy shoes, maybe some tailored pieces and some great accessories, you can really dress everything up or down as you please. So items that are contrasting in style, like for example casual versus dressy, is helpful in terms of versatility and really maximizing that capsule. So just to get back to style words and style identity, my style words are soft, minimal and cool. In other words, casual and classic with a bit of an edge. So these words feel representative of me as a person, but they also feel aligned with my life. So I'm a toddler mom, if you didn't know. Functionality and practicality is quite important to me. So my life involves a lot of walking, lots of activities, lots of possibilities to get spilled on or in other ways attract stains on my clothes. So these are all things I think about too, also when I'm packing. So I want to be comfortable and practical, but I definitely also want to be stylish and feel like myself. So it's all about combining the best of both worlds there. So for my 5 tops, I packed 1 racerback tank top, 1 t-shirt, 1 denim shirt, 1 cotton shirt, 1 sweatshirt. For my 4 bottoms, I packed 1 pair of shorts, 1 pair of leggings, 1 pair of breezy trousers, 1 pair of jeans. Then for shoes, I went for 1 pair of sleek trainers, 1 pair of running shoes, which are great for longer strolls and longer walks, 1 pair of sandals, which are comfy enough to wear for day trips, but also dressy enough for something like a dinner night out. And then I packed 2 dresses, so 1 ripped dress and 1 shirt dress. And then finally, I packed 1 jacket, which was my linen blazer. To me, there's a great balance between my style words here and the choices that I've made for this little travel capsule. We have lots of those soft and casual pieces like the tops, the sweatshirt, leggings and the sneakers, but we do also have those slightly more classic and dressier pieces like the button-down shirts, the sandals, the slightly more elegant ripped dress, and then the blazer, of course. So lots of styling possibilities there, really depending on what we're doing. For accessories, I packed 1 larger handbag and then 1 smaller crossbody bag with an interchangeable strap. I love the shorter strap as a way to kind of update the bag and take it from day to night. I also brought all my most worn jewelry and made sure to pack a few statement pieces as well, like a pair of statement earrings, just to be able to dress up a little bit more if I wanted to, especially if I was wearing something really casual. Finally, I packed a cap for bad hair days and a pair of sunglasses as well. So that's one thing I'll add as well. Don't forget the power of accessories, because that's another brilliant way, an easy way to update your outfits with very little effort, and it doesn't necessarily take up a lot of space in your suitcase. Now, like I mentioned in my summer packing video from last year, I don't follow the method religiously. You don't have to at all, but use it more to give you direction for your main outfits and your daily activities. So I do like adding a few extras in there too, especially things like sweats, a raincoat, and some workout clothes maybe. This could also be something like a fleece jacket to wear over my workout clothes, my PJs, socks, undies, a bathing suit. The trick is though to still keep things on a bare minimum, especially if you do have the option to do a wash or 2 during your trips, just so that you don't end up packing lots of those just in case items anyway, which is kind of what we're trying to avoid here. So I really feel like the items I packed here and the outfit possibilities I have with just this little travel capsule is perfect for a summer holiday in Copenhagen, where the weather might throw some curveballs. One day it can be hot and sunny, the next day it might be cool and rainy. Lots of outfits for toddler-friendly activities like going to a theme park or playground, but also the more stylish looks for the day strolls or even a dinner out somewhere. The ripped dress, especially the sandals and the blazer combined, is a great example of an outfit that could be worn both for day but still be dressy enough to wear for like an evening occasion. So there you have it, guys. Just another run through of the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 packing method and a little look into what I am at least currently planning on packing for our trip to Copenhagen. As I said, this video is pre-recorded, so I might have made a few last-minute changes before leaving home. Before we end, I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. My business started as an offset from starting my blog about minimalism years ago, and I've never regretted giving it a go back then. It's been such a dream to work with something I love dearly for all these years. If you're dreaming of starting your own blog, website, or online store, and if you find it a little bit daunting to get started, check out Squarespace. With their design system Blueprint, you can choose between professionally curated layout and styling options to build your unique online presence from the ground up. With Squarespace AI, you can even generate personalized written content for your website, which makes getting started even easier. You simply explain what your site is about, choose your tone, and enter what you need to get short and long-form text. And if you're looking to create an online store to sell a product or even a service, Squarespace has all the tools you need to start selling online. So if this is a sign you've been waiting for, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/useless to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel as well. I would love to have you here. With that, have a wonderful, wonderful summer, and I hope to see you very soon with another video. Bye guys.